Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from FIFA 15, and today we end our time with 1860 Munich. If you've seen the last couple episodes, we earned promotion, we won the league. We're headed to the Bundesliga, or I should say they are headed to the Bundesliga next season. We finished the year out in the last video. We get player of the competition here. Somehow we don't make the team of the competition though, not really sure how that works. You take a look at Trey, 76 overall. On loan at 1860. No actions available. We'll be heading back to Chicago in this video, as now we see the United States announcing their FA Cup squad, and we are on that list, but for some reason we don't ever end up playing the games. I have seen that is some sort of glitch, I guess, in the game this year, that they don't actually let you play in international competition, but we simulate here as we're eventually going to make our way. As you see here, the flashing player of the year for Trey Cash. Let's go and take a look at that before we return to the club. And you can see here Trey League's Player of the Year award, as Trey led the league in goals, and assists. But now we return to the club. We return from 1860 to the Chicago Fire. Boy, how different we are from when we left. We struggled for playing time in Chicago, but we moved to the Bundesliga 2 league, dominated, and now we're back with Chicago. Our new expectations for the seasons. We joined Chicago in the middle of their season, actually. I believe it is July, and their season ends in September or October. So in the middle of the season, you can see here why we only have a goal of 5 goals and 5 assists, a 7.1 average. That's higher, but definitely attainable. And then we have an 18% goals to shot conversion rate. Now, looking at the team, we left Chicago the 3rd or 4th best striker. Now we're the best player on the team, so that is good to see. And then the stand-in, Chicago currently sits 5th in the playoff hunt, tied with New England for that last place. So Trey, definitely some work ahead of him if we do stay in Chicago. But you see here, request transfer, request loan. We are going to request both of these. We'll see if either of them work, but at this point, we've moved on. We've seen what we're capable of doing in Europe, and I don't think Chicago in the MLS really has anything to offer. We're already the best player on our team. You see here, the manager is going to turn down our request for transfer, so we will try to request a loan, see if that works. Although, you know what, not feeling too good about this, as I'm sure from their perspective, they send us out as a struggling striker. They come back with the winner of the Player of the Year in the 2nd Bundesliga. So as you see, they have turned down our request for a loan. So looks like we are going to be stuck in Chicago and stuck in the MLS for the rest of the season. You can see here we didn't play any of these games. That's kind of a bummer. There's some more upcoming, but we're not going to play in any of those. But now we move on, and it's time to settle down in Chicago for a little bit. I guess kind of an anticlimactic and abrupt end to the transfer window. Was looking forward to possibly testing our skills in a higher league, in Europe. But instead, Chicago wants to hold on to us. So with just a few months left, I think just about a dozen games left in this MLS season, we will just play our hardest, look to impress, and see if we can move on to one of those better teams across the pond after the season. So getting into this one, we have an MLS Cup game here against Montreal. And look at this, Trey cracking it off early, 32nd minute, and Trey's going to put this one into the back of the net. Welcome back to the MLS, Trey Cash. As you see, he takes the ball into the box, the rip across, and he's going to find the back of that. You see there, the goalie didn't even react to that one. That's how good it was. Yeah. Trey, his first goal of the season, as now 35th minute, Montreal looking to make something happen. This one going to end up right in the hands of the goalie, though. Poor shot there. Now into the 45th minute, Montreal, another opportunity brewing here. They're going to get this one into the box, a shot, but it's going to be deflected, and that would do it for the first half. So we go into the half winning 1-0. And now into the second, the 57th minute, Trey looking to make something happen here. The nice through ball into Ship. He's going to take the shot, but a little bit high. Going to bounce off of the stanchion there behind the net. But now into the 60th minute, Trey going to end up with this one. And again, looking to make something happen. The ball into his teammate, but this one going to be saved. As that it was an easy goaler. We got to put that one into the back of the net. So still 1-0. Chicago looking to keep the pressure on. Trey going to take this shot, but our long shot, as we know, a little bit of our weakness. We're going to try and work on that here. As you figure in the MLS, we're going to be playing against some lower talent. I would say the Bundesliga presented a little bit more of a challenge than the MLS, so at least we'll be able to get some practice in to possibly work on some of those things in our game that have not been our strongest. Trey missed that last shot there, now into the 80th minute. Montreal looking to make something happen here. This one going to end up getting ripped, but way too high, and that is where this game would end. 1-0. Only Trey's goal in the 33rd minute is going to stand, and we play a 7.4, so off to a good start on our objectives there. But that will bring us to the end of the episode. So a lot of excitement definitely going into this one. I was anticipating getting back to Chicago, possibly getting transferred elsewhere, but we are here in Chicago. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below whether you think I should just play through these games in Chicago. Do you want me to continue this series as is? It probably won't take more than a few episodes to get through these games, but let me know if I should just skip ahead, play through a bunch of them just to get us through this so we can then move on and hopefully move somewhere else. Although, who knows if Chicago's going to make us stay next season as well, but I wouldn't think so, because I think at least we're presenting a decent value for them, so I don't think they can necessarily pass up trading us or transferring us away somewhere. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, you will see our next set of games with Chicago Fire in the next video, but that will be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.